just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 6 of Life is Strange True Colours. Last time we went up to the mountains with Ryan and Gabe and used Ethan's comic to finally track him down. We managed to get him out of a dangerous situation by crossing a log, but the mind blasting was prematurely activated, which caused a rock fall, and in the carnage it seems that we lost our brother. So, that was the end of chapter 1. And if you saw the end of the last episode, you'll know I've got a lot of questions going into part 2. Obviously, I think the main one I've got in my head, which I think is pretty self-explanatory, is to whether or not Gabe actually died there. I think he is. I guess we'll find out pretty soon anyway. Or if we just couldn't find him. Second of all, who the hell set off that blasting? Because Gabe said that he spoke to someone that said that they weren't going to go ahead with the blasting. So what the hell happened there? But the only way to find out is by heading on into chapter 2 of this 5-part epic Lanterns. There's the mystery. Oh, well, that's definitely a eulogy, isn't it?
I'm not big on speeches.
He died, didn't he?
I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before, till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the Lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh.
Oh, it's not real. Oh, Ducky.
The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent.
Oh, bless
the
Ducky.
fifth time,
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
he was a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family.
Jeb, bro, you're breaking my heart.
Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish
It
that...
wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
What's happened with Mac?
That was my shift. If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
He's right. I was there when Gabe made the call.
I'd like to hear what you have to say about that, Mac.
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How
and
about we review the sequence of events, hmm?
Well, son,
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Hmm? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Okay, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Ryan, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now!
Oh, shh.
This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just... I'm not the one who killed him.
Aren't you, though?
Fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
Oh, I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No. No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear it.
Come on, guys. Don't make me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
Well, we're already off to a...
Wait's over. Everyone out.
That's a great start.
Alex?
Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Not really. But I will be.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks. Do you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure. You play guitar?
Sort of. It was a gift. From Gabe.
Cool. Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. till he wiped out. That was hilarious. Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
We took this a year ago. We... No way. I can't.
What?
He actually kept it. What a dick. Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan. I need to feel her sadness, to figure out how to help her. Love that Gabe was going to be part of a LARP would have been fun to see.
Alright, let's have a look around first. Sorry I didn't really say
Getting
anything
dressed shouldn't be so hard. And yet,
before. But it's just sort of processing everything that we're going through. Alex, we have a small event for your brother tomorrow at 9. I'd love to have you there, but no pressure, okay? You take all the time you need, Jed. Alex, let me know if you need any groceries. I'll cover the cost, Jed.
thanks, Jed.
Alex, I'm so sorry. Apartment's yours for as long as you need. You know where to find me if anything comes up, Jed. That guy's a fucking cat. I swear to God, if he turns out to be some mastermind behind this, I'm fucking kicking out, because that guy is he's a, you know, he's got a heart. I love Jed. Jed, I'm going all out for Jed in this Let's Play. That's who I'm simping for. Fuck everyone else. No, I'm joking, of course. Gotta love in Steph and Ryan as well. But Jed and Ducky, they're in my heart.
Hey, Shoo Shoo. Thanks for sticking around.
I'm gonna be eating my words, Answer. I just know it.
Feels
But
like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week.
I'm not gonna be going through it just second guessing everything. Because I don't want to spoil the experience for myself.
I wonder how she's really holding up.
So
One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe. Same. Living off these is not great, but it's better than leaving the apartment. Foosball champion? Why would that make her so sad?
let's find out. I really understood what Alex is saying about how shitty that power must be, how useful it must be, but how shitty it must be as
now
well.
I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to, so you're welcome.
Bullshit.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost 50 bucks.
So that's why Steph stayed. It's because of Gabe. Right. Okay. And the foosball champion is the... It's always like... Is that Gabe's prize for winning? I win, you've got to buy me like a bottle of booze or something.
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
Ooh.
Damn it, fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww, is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
I think I know enough to help her now.
Let's,
Sorry. This is so
I'm gonna fuck this up royally, aren't I?
I just need some time.
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
How about a quick match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
Yeah. And he said he kicked your butt.
Asshole. I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
Okay.
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Hey.
Drums.
How,
Oh,
how
that was a
long did
walk
you
in the
play
park
with
then.
them?
Too long.
Gotcha.
Oh, nice. I could still never remember the bloody... Oh, sweet. Oh, ownage. I'm completely pausing this. Oh. Oh, come on. Beautiful. That's how you fucking do
5
it.
points! That's game!
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
Okay. Joking aside, playing this stupid game with you is exactly what I need right now.
You're on.
Oh, not again.
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focusing.
Good.
Oh, for God's
We don't
sake.
want you to get distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
No. Oh, fuck. Come
Greatest
on.
Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Of course not.
It's not working.
Slater Kinney,
Oh.
if you were wondering.
Come on, half the time it just goes through the thing. Oh my god, this is just... So you not trying your best is actually harder than... Oh my god. Look at that for domination.
Shit.
Oh, that's a win.
I was actually trying that time.
I did better.
Wait. Let's get serious. One more game. Winner takes title of Ultimate Foosball Champion.
Oh, come on. Already won twice.
Come on. You know Gabe would be all about us playing like this.
Well, then it's settled.
This is it. For all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Totally.
I'm not used to having to use those back ones. Oh, nope, yeah, as you can see.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
I'll date anybody, assuming they're my type.
What's your type?
I'll let you know when I meet them.
Oh, stop. Oh, for God's sake.
Who's what?
How convinced were you that that was gonna work? From 1 to 10?
Like a 3?
That's more than 0.
It is distracting me a little bit, I won't lie. Come on, we can do this. One more. I'm getting way too invested in this. Boom. Suck on it.
Foosball champion! Foosball champion!
You go, Alex.
Shit, family! Oh!
Good game.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
Well, we did it. That's always a good sign.
It's kind of crazy that you knew exactly what would cheer me up.
Don't give me too much credit. I'm the one who really needed it.
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
I'm not sure what Mac's deal is. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night. For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back. No matter what.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Oh, that was nice.
Bye.
Bye. I know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him? I never got to see bartender Gabe in action, but he left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Okay. We go upstairs. Didn't go upstairs last time,
Would have
did we?
been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder. Or whatever snowboarders say.
It just sounds like
Ultimate foosball
cocaine.
champion. I like the sound of that. You served him well. At least I got to have a few good moments. Gabe used to swat the controller out of my hands if he thought I was going to beat him. Jerk. One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe. Gabe really meant the world to Steph.
Yeah, go on. Let's clean them dishes. Atta girl.
It's a start.
That it is.
Okay. That did make me feel a little better.
Easy steps.
Not much to toast at the moment. I wonder how she's really holding up. So long, depression food.
Alright, so we can do bits and bats. It's just gonna,
The kind of person who got that worked up over a college essay could be capable of almost anything.
forgot what I was gonna say now. Just doing bits and bobs to, help out.
Fuck. I just got him back. How can he be gone?
Alright, let's try something different. Oh, so there's different clothes for different days. Okay. See, I thought you just had a choice of you could do whatever. Let's go for that one. I like that one. So I think I saw an option to make the bed. Did I? Or did I? Am I just imagining things? I think I'm just imagining things, actually. Yeah, okay. Fair dues. Oh, I want to see what's... Oh, hang on. Did I miss that then?
See? I can be a person. Clean home, clean mind. Right, Dr. Lin?
I think that means that we've done everything. Alright, I'm actually coming up near the end of the episode. It's basically just Depression Central, really. But, you know, and also being the ultimate foosball champion, but... Oh, the fucking beer cans are still there. Oh. That was my fault, my analog stick was pressed against my stomach.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Okie dokie.
I'll toss those soon. I swear. We should have gotten so many more sunsets. I thought this was going to be the one. Finally. Despite all the disappointments, I really let myself believe. I believed you completely. I let myself hope, really hope, for the first time in years. Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged. Then you died. And I don't know what to believe now. Except you're gone again. And I'm still here. Alone.
Well, you're not alone, kid. You've got people accounting for you. Just put a stop to that before we get copyright. Yeah. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Did we check it? Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Why look up at the sky when you could look at a sculpture instead? No birds today. Gabe really loved this place. Gabe was such a dad. This thing's been up here a while. Isn't that Steph's old band?
Right, I think it's actually our first memory of this chapter.
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking... See you around, Steph.
Eek.
Time for something new. I know how that feels.
That's interesting. I don't think
I
she was
bet
in
Gabe
before the
could
storm,
even
was
make
she?
golf fun.
I don't remember an Izzy in that, but okay, I think we've done everything we can up here. Yeah, we should probably look through all this stuff, shouldn't we? It's probably a lot.
I feel sick.
We here at Typhon Minor were shocked and saddened to hear about Gabe Chen's death. Such loss of life is always tragic and affects many in our community. We'd like to take this time to assure the community that Typhon remains committed, as always, to following the strictest safety practices in the industry. Our community is our community and will cooperate with any and all law enforcement investigations until this matter can be properly laid to rest. The poster disabled replies. That's not a great sign, is it? In all the darkness that surrounds the death of a loved one, I think it's important to remember the good times, so I want to share one of my favourite memories of Gabe Chen. I just sold him a bouquet, and he admitted that he'd put his foot in his mouth again with his girlfriend and needed to make it up to her. I sent him on his way with some lovely tulips, but 15 minutes later, there he was again. I asked Charlotte if I could have her tulips in exchange for these tulips. So now I'm back. What a guy. Practically keeps in business. I think I actually remember this. Guy could sure light up a room. No kidding. That's actually hilarious. Anyone ain't got a good handyman, can't see to get any hot water to the upstairs shower. I'd have to lend you Ryan, but it might be a while before he's feeling up to it. Yeah, get it, thanks anyway, Jed. Used to be handyman back in Philly. You can take a look at it free of charge if you want. Lifesaver. The Goodison County Sheriff Department is working hard to serve and protect the citizens of Haven Springs. If you have any questions, concerns, or would like to report a crime or vandalism, you can contact us over the phone, through our website, or by speaking with a deputy. When will the hiking trails be open again? Unfortunately, the trails we've closed are still part of an active investigation. We'll get them open as soon as we can. Okay, we'll just put this to bed. He was where he shouldn't have been. She happens. Someone's eager to give Typhon a pass. A person died. Doesn't that mean anything to you people? Busted disabled. Any further replies? Silver Dragon will be operating on irregular hours for the next few weeks. Check the website for more details. Sorry for any inconvenience. Let me know if I could do anything for you. Hang in there. You're not alone. I can open the shop for you if you need, whenever I can do. I'm going to send off a Gabe Chen at the Atlantic on Wednesday at 9 AM. All are welcome. Bring something that reminds you of him. I'll bring some food for everyone too. Thanks, Jason. Gabe was the most caring person I've ever met. He never stopped looking for ways to make life better, whether they meant coming to Haven to find his dad or fighting to get a grill all the way up to the stairs to his rooftop. And he was always willing to help anyone who wanted to improve their lives. He probably put even more hours into my college interview than I did. He was the kind of person you won't meet once in a lifetime. Goodbye, Gabe. I'll miss you forever. Lovely message, dear. I'm here if you want to talk. Same here. Well, at least he's not gonna like give me a shitload of texts to that Alex has already read. So I got a message from Jed. One night, did you get my notes? I'm holding a small service at Gabe at 9 AM today. If you care to join us, no pressure at all. Thanks, Jed. I'll be down soon. Glad to hear it. Alex, I'm so sorry. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Hey Alex, it's Steph. I'm so sorry. I love Gabe. I can only imagine what you're going through. Please call me if you need anything. Alex, I'm so sorry. I should have saved him. I don't know what to say. Jesus. I can only imagine how badly it's affected Ryan. Alex, I'm so sorry. You don't have to respond. I just wanted to tell you thank you for saving Ethan's life. I don't know what I could do if I'd lost him. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. It's so easy for your brain to turn on you. The same part of you that tells stories and makes art and gives the world order and beauty and meaning is the part where nightmares grow. And sometimes those nightmares leak out, seep into the world around you. I can still see Ethan collapsing in on himself at the edge of the ravine, so scared that he couldn't move, couldn't breathe. I reached out because I had to reach out. I submitted to his fear because I couldn't think of any other way forward. And it worked. We made it back, and I collapsed on the hard, solid ground. And I kept thinking, this is who you can be if you want to be. Someone who helps people, someone who understands. For a few seconds everything was so clear, but then the ground wasn't solid anymore, and Gabe was gone. What good am I to anyone if I couldn't stop that? None of it will save me. Ninth Warden wouldn't be afraid. I thought I could hunt the monster. Thought I could hunt it, thought I could be brave. Nothing can save you. There's nothing to save. Steph. Steph's sadness was born out of love. It wasn't empty, there was dimension to it, a form and volume of loss that I could step inside. In there I met a Gabe who felt much like my own. Only more so. An instigator, a listener, a prodder, a cheerleader, a shit stirrer. A brother, basically. It wasn't long, but it was enough to know exactly what Steph needed. The best piece of my brother I could conjure for her from thin air for just a moment. So I kicked her ass in foosball and celebrated in the most obnoxious way I could, naturally. It was dumb and goofy and over in a flash, but in its wake, the sadness was lifted, and Gabe didn't seem quite as gone as before. First Ethan, now Steph. I think I'm finally starting to understand this thing. Gabe was right. It is a gift to connect to someone, to feel what they are feeling, to help them. Just wish he'd been around to tell me earlier. Visual champion, don't shit on my yard. I'll be crashing here tonight. Move to Denver. One more game. I'm going to make things right. I don't want to fight, so I'll be crashing here tonight. Don't turn out the lights. Okay, I think we just got this memory here, aren't we? There's Steph. They met in Seattle, a couple of queer punk rock girls drifting through the scene looking for comrades who wouldn't be spooked by their respective baggage. And they found each other. They called the band Drugstore Makeup. Steph on drums, Izzy on guitar. A lot of noise for a two-woman band. For a while, Izzy thought they were in love. For a while, Steph tried to be. It's weird to think that the things I like most about Steph, her enthusiasm, her ability to have a wild idea and commit to it, her fearlessness represented such a dead end for Drugstore Makeup. For her and Izzy, I can feel Steph stirring across the rooftop at her, wishing that Izzy was what she needed, and I guess my heart breaks for both of them. Okay, so I think we're up to date on everything. Right, I want to just go downstairs, and hopefully that will do a save. Yeah, I think that's the save option, isn't the save icon, isn't it? The record. Well, that's a surefire way of starting the chapter, isn't it? Absolute depression. Alright, that is where we're going to end it for today. I'm still so in love with this game, even though this one has been so much calmer than last one, except at the very start when I felt like Ryan and Mac were going to kill each other. Yeah, obviously, I mean, there's got to be sort of like a cool-down period where we acknowledge Gabe. You can't just move straight on into the investigation, although that looks like what we're about to go into now. I don't want to ramble on too long because I know we're going all the time anyway. But yeah, time just goes so fast when you're playing this game. It's truly remarkable and I'm really loving it. Before I wrap up, I'm going to take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patrons are Ever the Snake and Ron Hyler. You can find links to the channel as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below and on screen so you create to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much everyone. It is truly appreciated and it goes a long way on top of the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, if you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.